If you run an SEO agency, you probably care about your website's Google rankings. But how can you track your rankings? In this guide, you'll learn how to use Google's official tools to track your progress. An introduction to SERP tracking an agency's rankings can be a great way to measure your agency's success. By tracking your SEO agency's SERP rankings, you can see how your agency is performing and make the necessary changes to further improve your ranking. You can also use this information to attract new clients and show them that your agency is an industry leader. What is Google PageRank? If you are an SEO agency or SEO business, you want to be sure that your Google rankings are as high as possible. Ranking well on Google is key to attracting clients and boosting your business. Therefore, it is important that you take the right steps to ensure that your website ranks well. Here are a few tips to help you track your Google rankings. Use SERP Analytics to track your website's traffic and conversion rates. Monitor your website's Google search results page, SERP, and make sure your website is appearing in the top results. Use Google AdWords to advertise your website on Google.com and other Google properties. Use Webmaster Tools to check your website's rank and traffic statistics. Use SEO Trends to see how your website's popularity is changing over time. If you want to track your keywords over time to see how their popularity fluctuates, you can use the Google PageRank tool. This will allow you to see which keywords are generating the most traffic for your website. How to use Google's Webmaster Tools to track your rankings. Google is the undisputed king of search engine rankings, so it is essential for any business to track its SERP rankings to optimize its online presence. There are several methods to track your agency's SEO rankings, but the most effective method is to use a Google Search Console account. Search Console is a free tool that allows you to view your website's search engine rankings, organic traffic, and conversion rates. With Google Search Console, you can track the changes in your website's rankings over time and adjust your marketing campaigns accordingly. How to use Google's Analytics to track your traffic and conversions. If you want to maintain your agency's Google ranking, you need to make sure your website is fresh and up to date. You can use Google Search Console to track your website's search engine rankings and traffic. You can also use Google AdWords to track your agency's online advertising campaigns and performance. What to do if your rankings decline. To track your agency's Google rankings, you first need to take a look at your keywords. Once you know which keywords your agency ranks for, you can use Google AdWords to target those keywords. You can also use Google Analytics to track which keywords are driving traffic to your website. Finally, you can use Google's reporting features to see how your agency's Google rankings change over time. What's the best tool for the rank tracking of keywords if someone has a low budget? Google is the leading search engine, and an SEO agency's website has a good chance of appearing on the first few pages of a Google search, which has a positive impact on your visitors' statistics. But it can also be a challenge for your agency to maintain its Google rankings. Maintaining your website's Google ranking can be challenging because Google changes its search algorithm regularly, meaning your website may rank higher for certain keywords one month, but lower for the same keywords the next month. To keep your website's Google ranking stable, you need to track your website's Google ranking with SERP Analytics or another SEO ranking tracking tool like DinoRank. What is SEO Tracker, and is it a good tool for rank tracking? Your agency ranking on Google is a top priority if you want to stay ahead of the competition. One way to track your agency's progress is to use Google Analytics to see how your website is performing on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. Once you have a good overview of how your website is performing, you can use this information to make changes that will improve your rankings. One of the best ways to improve your rankings is to create high-quality content. Google rewards websites that provide high-quality information with better rankings. To create high-quality content, you must first understand what Google wants to see. Google wants to see high-quality content that is well-written, informative, and easy to read. To create quality content, you also need to research the topic you are writing about. Finally, you need to make sure your website is easy to navigate. If your website is difficult to navigate, Google will not rank it as highly as a website that is easy to navigate. What is the best SEO rank tracking software? SEO professionals. Google is the most popular search engine in the world and has a lot of power, especially regarding SERPs. Ranking high on Google can help your agency attract more clients and increase your overall visibility. However, it can be difficult to achieve and maintain a good ranking. There are a lot of things you can do to ensure your agency ranks well on Google. First, make sure that all of the pages on your website are optimized for search. This means using the right keywords, placing them in the right places, and including appropriate images. Next, make sure your website is up to date. This means regularly adding new content and updating the design of your website. And finally, you need to make sure that you market your agency through the right channels. All of these actions will help your agency rank better and get more attention from potential clients. Which is the best rank tracker tool for international SEO market? It's important to track your SEO agency's Google rankings to stay ahead of the competition and ensure you are getting the most out of your SEO efforts. Incorporate SERP tracking tools into your SEO plan to measure your agency's progress over time and make changes as needed. There are a lot of different tools you can use to track your SEO agency's Google rankings, including search engine marketing software and Google Analytics. However, all of these tools can help you track your agency's progress, create data reports, ranking reports, identify opportunities, and make changes as needed. SEO hobby experts recommend DinoRank or SERP rank tracking in international markets. Are there any rank tracking tools which will track the ranking trend of selected keywords where we can compare the ranking for previous weeks? If you are an SEO agency that works with Google search, then tracking your website's SERP rankings is an essential part of your business. Ranking well on Google means more clients will find you, so it's important to track your progress over time. There are several ways to track your SERP rankings, but the easiest is to use Webmaster Tools. With DinoRank SEO tool, you can track your website's position in the SERP's search engine results pages as well as the traffic it receives. With DinoRank, you can also see which keywords are responsible for your traffic and how much these clicks cost you. If you do not use Google search, you can also track your website's Google rankings with other tools. For example, you can use the Google AdWords tool to see how much traffic your ads are driving to your site. You can also use the SEO text editors of article and sites to see which keywords are bringing traffic to your website and how much money you are making from them. Is daily SEO rank tracking useful for SEO experts and SEO consultants? To track the progress of your agency's SEO rankings over time, you need to set up a tracking account. Once you set up an account, you can track the progress of your website's ranking in Google. There are a few important things to keep in mind when setting up your tracking account. First, make sure you provide accurate information about your website. This includes the URL of your website, the title of your website, and the keywords associated with your website. Second, make sure you keep up with SERP ranking changes. If your website's ranking changes, you will need to update your tracking information and fill out a new tracking form. Finally, be sure to check your website's SEO rankings regularly to make sure your tracking information is accurate. This way, you can track the development of your agency's Google rankings over time. Which keyword rank tracking services do you use in your internet agency? It is important to monitor your agency's SERP rankings to ensure continued growth and success. Tracking your SEO rankings can be done in a variety of ways, depending on the stage your agency is at and the SEO tools and resources you have available. There are a few key methods you can use to track your agency's Google rankings. You can use SERP Analytics to track your website traffic and conversions, and you can use Google AdWords to track your agency's spend and performance. You can also use SEO trends to see how your agency's keywords are evolving. Keep in mind that Google is constantly changing its algorithms, so you'll need to adjust your tracking methods accordingly. However, these methods will help you keep track of your agency's Google rankings and ensure continued growth. SEO hobby expert use DinoRank for SERP tracking on weekly basis. Conclusion: keyword rank tracking tools. Google is the most popular search engine in the world. It is estimated that more than 2/3 of all internet traffic is generated by Google searches. For this reason, it is important for your agency to rank highly on Google. There are a lot of ways to track your SEO agency's SERP ranking and ultimately improve your agency's online presence. One way to track your agency's Google rankings is to use SERP Analytics. With SERP Analytics, You can see how your website is performing, broken down by traffic source, country, and more. Using SEO information, you can track your website's progress and identify areas where you need to make changes. Finally, you can also use DinoRank to track your SEO agency's SERP rankings. Google SERP is a visual representation of the most popular search terms and websites on the internet. You can use DinoRank to see how your agency's website compares to other agencies in your area. Using these different methods, you can track your SEO agency's Google rankings and ultimately improve your agency's online presence.